Hey guys, welcome to the video for today. So before we get started, I just ask you I basically give your opinion on it. Just give me a chance, okay? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for a chance. That's why you're here. If you're a new viewer, or if you're a returning viewer, you just haven't subscribed yet. I just ask you just give me a chance. Give me a week to prove that I can try and do the best that I can to my ability. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you're gonna do. Let your friends know what's going on here. But anyways, let's get right on to the video. Bonjour mes amis, je suis Frédéric Canadien, and welcome back to the QB Huddle Session where it's time to talk some more football, but this time the news aspect of it because that's what I do. So let's get on to a couple of signings that have occurred since we have last spoken on this type of series. Um, former Buccaneers defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh has returned to the Eagles on a 1-year deal. He last played for the Eagles eons ago, and now he is back in the city of brotherly love, doing what he does best: be a beast on the field. I feel pretty good for him. The other signing involves our NFL return. Laurent Duvernay Tardif. The man took a leave of absence from the league to pursue medical residency, and now he is back. He has signed a 1-year deal with the Jets. And that even then, that still did them no wonders on Sunday against the Patriots. Just like I said, I don't know what to tell you, dude. But I think it's still exciting to see him back. So welcome back, Tardif. Hope medical residency went well. Moving on, Titans offensive coordinator Todd Downing was arrested after the Thursday night game against Green Bay for DUI. Go figure, you beat the Packers, so why not just take a good old sip and just hit the road? I'm sure we'll be fine. Woo woo! Yep, not happening. You're done. But you'll still be an offensive coordinator, as Mike Vrabel said. Seriously. I don't know how to figure it, but what the fuck do I know? Moving on, some horrific news for a prospect in the upcoming draft. Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker is out for the remainder of the season as he has torn his ACL in the game against South Carolina. You hate to see injuries like that, and you hate to see seasons end like that. And you know with that injury, his draft stock is unfortunately going to take a hit. But get better, Mr. Hooker. Moving on to some more pleasant news, as Travis Kelce, we all know who Travis Kelce is, absolute fucking beast on the field. He has tied a certain mark in NFL history. With his 33rd 100-yard game against the Chargers, he ties the all-time record for the most 100-yard games by a tight end in NFL history. I told you Travis Kelce was a beast, and here's your proof. It doesn't been no one approved given to you. That's the proof right there. Pretty much 2 full seasons of 100-yard receiving games. That is fucking impressive, and you cannot deny that. Moving on, we got a couple of teams waiving their running backs. The first one being the Broncos waiving Melvin Gordon III. Yeah, I mean, was he really going to pan out? I mean, you have Chase Edmonds, so I mean, you didn't at least lose out entirely. And the second wave was the Rams waiving Darrell Henderson. But don't worry, Henderson, unlike Gordon, already has a new team as he was picked up off waivers by the Jacksonville Jaguars, who already have Travis Etienne. Take with that of what you will. Moving on, the Pro Football Hall of Fame has revealed 28 modern era semifinalists for the class of 2023. I didn't think we were coming out with that so soon, but here we are. Here we are. We're talking about it now, so we're just going to go with it. So, who are these candidates, you may ask? I don't even know who they are, so I'm just going to go into this blind reacting because that's just what the fuck I do. So, here we go. The semifinalists for this, rather, are basically among the finalists are 5 first-year eligible players, including Joe Thomas, Jerry Evans, who both of which are offensive tackles. Defensive end Dwight Freeney, linebacker James Harrison, definitely fucking deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and cornerback Darrell Revis, again, who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Also included is Jared Allen, defensive end, Eric Allen, the corner, Anquan Bolden, wide receiver, Rodney Harrison, the safety, Andre Johnson, wide receiver, Steve Smith Sr., wide receiver, Hines Ward, wide receiver, DeMarcus Ware, linebacker, defensive end, Vince Wilfork, defensive tackle, Darren Woodson, the safety, Patrick Willis, the linebacker, and so many more. There are way too many names, but I hope those players get in. I really hope they do, because they deserve to be in. They really, really do. Moving on, a little bit controversial situation. The Cardinals have fired their assistant coach, Sean Kugler, after an incident that happened on Saturday night in Mexico. And he didn't even coach the game. He wasn't even part of the coaching staff in the game against the 49ers because he was sent home. But I guess he was fired the next day. So now there's the question of what the fuck happened. We don't know, nor I don't know if we will know. But if we do, I'll probably report it next week. So just stay tuned in case. Final piece of news before power rankings. The Jets have benched Zach Wilson after poor play. I mean, yeah, no shit. You played the Patriots, who are their daddies. And we have a familiar face for the Jets starting again. Starting on Sunday versus Chicago, the return of Mike motherfucking White. Hell yes. The memes will prosper throughout the NFL land. Now on to the NFL power rankings from 10 to 1. At number 10, we have the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals looked hella good in their game against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday. Despite it being moved out of the Sunday night slot, they still managed to make it a good game with what they did. Although the defense was a little spotty in that game, could be a whole lot better, but it's fine performance for now. At number 9, we have the San Francisco 49ers, who proved to be actually pretty damn good when they're not facing garbage. Oh, wait, they are facing garbage. But that's besides the point. The Niners look damn good in their game in Mexico City, and they should be proud of themselves. At number 8, we have the Patriots, 6-4. Only one reason they're here. Marcus Jones. He is a fucking beaut. Seriously, he is a beauty. Thank God he was able to win that game in the final seconds, because otherwise I would not be putting him on this list. At number 7, we have the Miami Dolphins. It's 7-3. They had their bye week this past week, and now they are back. And they are ready to try and keep a hold of the AFC East lead, which right now they are tied with the Buffalo Bills. Speaking of the Buffalo Bills, they are number 6. After winter weather forced them to go to Detroit to play their games, they remain in Detroit as the away team. And honestly, that might be a good game, and I have confidence that the Bills will do very well. At number 5, we have the Dallas Cowboys, simply because they beat the Vikings fucking 40-3. Jesus Christ, how do you do that? Because that's honestly remarkable. That is fucking remarkable. Number 4, we have the New York Giants. Yes, they lost, but they're still one of the top teams in the league, and are still primed for a playoff spot somehow. I don't know, but that's just the end times that we're living in 2022. At number 3, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. They performed very well in their game against the Chargers on Sunday Night Football. And honestly, God, I honestly feel like the Chiefs are yet destined for another deep postseason run. But how deep is yet to be determined. Because the team can only go as far as their quarterback is willing to take them. And as shown previously, he has carried them all the way to the Super Bowl. Twice. At number 2, we have the Minnesota Vikings, 8-2. They just did not look good at all against Dallas on Sunday. They did not. But they're gonna try their best against the Patriots on Thursday. So, well, tonight, rather. But yeah, I mean, for now they're just looking good. At number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles. You barely escaped the damn Colts. But the only reason I'm putting you there is because you have the best record in the league again. But we'll see. Maybe you'll be for now you're the number 1 seed in the NFC. You look good. And overall, you guys still got your mojo intact. Just don't lose to Washington again. That will do it for the QB Huddle session this week. If you guys did enjoy, if you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see me next. And if you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Logical Nation. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And I know previously I said I'll be doing an announcement on Monday. I am now pushing that announcement to Sunday. This coming Sunday, so a day early. So you'll see a video on the channel on Sunday at 4 Eastern. Maybe a little earlier if I decide to be generous, which I probably will. So just stay tuned for that. But until next time, je suis le Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.